And today I'm going to make a door. Yeah, shed door, garage door, barn door, whatever you like to call it, it's a door. It's quite a big door, yeah, got to make two of them. Alright, one's going to have a pedestrian door within the door, but that'll be the next live stream. For this one, we're going to be making the, well, big door. One off, half off. So anyway, it's a door, alright? And this particular door is going to be 2.5 metres tall, it's quite tall, and 1440 millimetres wide. It's one half of a pair of doors. Now, this pair of doors will be fitting in an opening that is 3 metres wide, so allowing for the framing and stuff like that, and the clearance and also the shortening of the rails and what have you. The rails are a little bit shorter than the actual door. It's then the width of the door itself. Now, I'll prep them up, okay? I made videos about prepping these up, because I laminated them up, you see. Laminated up these ledges for a variety of different reasons, because it's getting harder and harder to get straight wood. And it's imperative that the ledges are straight, because if they're not straight, they'll be bendy. Yeah, they can have bendy ledges, no, because you have a bendy door. And then they won't close properly in the middle, you see. So, and also, you makes them stronger. So stronger, because if you have a knot, or anything like that in your timber, well then, if it's going to break, it's going to break where the knot is. That's the most likely scenario that is going to happen. So, I've got 4 packs of wood here. Technically, it should really be about 16 boards wide, which is 4 packs. It's four in a pack. The thing is, though, you see, the likelihood is some of these boards are not going to really be usable full length. No. Now, if they've got a bit of a bend in them, I can get away with that. As long as I've got another board that's also got a bend in it, I'll put it in the opposite direction. Because that can bend. Yeah? Been there, done that, somebody top. So, first of all, let's do some slitting. I've got to do some slitting, yeah. Got to release the dragon. The boards. These are Volnate Land boards. And each board I'm going to have to check full true. And, you know, whether it's bent or whether it's a propeller. Don't want any propellers in my doors, because that would literally be a disaster. Yeah. Nothing will finish right. And if you start right, you finish right. That's all I always told my apprentice. I did, yeah, when I was doing the older, worked on building games, especially with the old foundations. You've got to get them right. If you don't get your foundations right, nothing will be right. And the same with your woodwork, you know, you need to, have the beginnings of it, such as your timber got to be reasonably true, and then everything else should follow on. It makes it easier anyway as you go along. True. It's honest, yeah. I'm just going to check my... Hello. I'm just going to bring up the live chat in the window. What's going on here? Oh, my channel. View my channel. Okay. Oh, there I am. Live. I'm live, yeah. Johnny Vibes alive. Oh, crikey. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's working. I like that. I like when it's working. I do, yeah. Unfortunately, you're all the way over there. Now, once I've got all my boards laid out, I will bring you all the way over here. Hello. Oh, there. Hello, Santa Claus. Oh, making Pinocchio. Oh, making Pinocchio. Got to do mannequin. No? I'm alive. Hello, gingers. Hope you're well. Oh, there. Uncle John Carbon Hearts has said, hello there. Hope you're well. Yep, we are making this door. Now, these particular boards, if only they're quite common to make shutters and doors and stuff like, like legendary brace doors here in France. They're basically a tongue and groove board, which is uniform on both faces. So the front's the same as the back, which is quite handy because, like I say, I will need to reverse the boards to keep the door flat. Otherwise, it won't be flat. And if it's not flat, it'll be wonky. And a wonky door is an unhappy door. I just made that up, makes no sense whatsoever. But anyway, these doors don't really have, they're not sentient, are they? No, I don't think they're sentient. Maybe we get AI doors next. Maybe they'll be sentient. Maybe, I don't know. They'll open and close and not let you in. Not coming in by the skin of my chin. Know me. See, I'm not going to some of these. Crikey, still at a point which I would say, no, I'm not going to use. Not even going to attempt to use if they're too bendy. Alright? A little bit of uniform bend you can get away with because you can, like I say, you can oppose it with the board next to it. What you don't want to do is have a situation when you get to the edge of the board and this edge is not parallel with that edge, as in that way, up and down. Right? If that happens, you've got a bit of a problem. Now what I do is I lay all the boards out first, and then I'll fix the rails, which I've got prepped up over there. This here, right? And they'll be glued and screwed. Now normally you wouldn't, some people say, oh, don't do that, don't glue and screw your ledges to your boards. You've got no movement, you see. But what I do is I build the movement in. If it makes any sense. In other words, I make the door a little bit on the gappy side. Now this time of year, where the board, where the if for instance the timber's been stored in a place where it isn't that dry, not particularly humid, but say it's at 60 odd percent or something like that, like your home probably is, it will take on a bit of moisture. But you see, when you come to the summer, that moisture will expel. So if I build it this time of year in the winter, I will not allow as much free space between the boards to grow. Because the wood will grow as well as shrink, obviously it takes on moisture as well as expel moisture. So what I'll do is, I'll explain as I go anyway, I'll make sure there's enough free movement in it, but I will be screwing, because the size of them, if you don't, and you rely purely on dry fixing with no glue, when you manhandle them up into place, you're going to be trying to do this, they're going to try and crab on you. So you don't want that. Best to use the glue. And I've done this so many times, I've had no issues. I have never had a comeback on doors, shutters or anything like that. Actually, I tell you, I did on one. I was only supposed to, not. I'm getting most of my vote, is it really? I don't think so, I am still here. You probably hear me. Right. So, problem number one, boards are probably not flat. Right. Problem number two, my bench is 1.1 metres wide, and the door is going to be 1.440. Yeah, 1440 wide. So there will be some overhang. Now, what I generally do when I do this, I actually put the boards to the width of the actual bench itself, but then I'll attach the braces, and then ledges, sorry, and then I can slide the door over, and then I can literally just push the boards underneath. Does it make any sense? No? Okay. Try that next time. Sorry. Better with live chat. Very live chat now. Santa baby. Santa Claus. Oh, someone called me Santa the other day. Chaos and confusion productions. Oh yes. Hello Joe, I hope you're well, my friend. Oh, be listening in. Hello Marcus. Hello, my friend. Hope you're well. In Portugal. So, first things first. We drop all the boards on the floor. Yes, chaos fair. That's what it is. Right. Oh, crikey!
Oh my god!
The wife has turned up.
Oh my god!
What, you seen the best?
Yeah.
What she's referring to, it's all these lovely, beautiful shavings on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I fixed your brush. I made you a new brush earlier. Yeah. You're happy now? Well, you can break all the sticks out.
Hey?
You break all the sticks out.
Yeah.
You might want them for the fire inside. You want them for the fire inside? Indoor fire. House fire. Like the top wood. Okay. So, I need to see. I've better move my flask up here. What a silly place to put it. What a silly place to put it. Blimey. Canada. That's it. Come on. True. Alright. That was a really bendy one. I think I'm going to renegade that. I'll put that over there. I think I'll have to get some more packs in here. Damn.
The renovation ones get used.
I don't get used on the shorter shutters I've got to do. If it's continuous, then like that one, I can pose it. No, round me. I can pose it. So see, that one's got a nasty. It's got two knots in it. Here, there's one knot there, and there's a knot there. This one's bent, but it's more like it's got like. Oh god, what a big bump! Anyway, there's a bend, and then there's another bend, another bend like that. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my darling. Oh, I do like a big bottom. You like my big bottom? No.
Might be a bit bigger
Right,
than mine.
we'll oppose that bend with that one. That one's going up a little bit, that one's going down a bit. Only thing with this one, it's got a chuck at the end of that one. So I'll
Oh no,
that's
not very good.
Sorry, that's what it is. It's not these doors. I've got to use the best stuff I can find really for these doors. Didn't really some tinge bends. That one really opposed, that one's landed. That one's up. Those two really good. It's a bit annoying, you know.
That's why we pick our own wood up, because otherwise you
They'll give you all the
end up with
things you can't tell the Caroline, you can't really tell until you get them out of the pack.
no.
And the other thing is, we've had stuff like, for instance, from I used to buy stuff from down at Chalou, with even that was bent. That's from wood yard.
Yeah.
That was the worst stuff I ever had. The best I've had is from Britain Man.
I wish you don't really want me to say that. That's really
Why don't I want you to clear this up? Why is that? Please, clear it so I don't trip over it. I don't want to trip over it. I'm all over the place, I will. Trip that over the wood and that. Just put the clamps on these two. The clamps aren't staying on. It's just so I can get them together in pairs, and then I can put them together in a wide set. Because these are a bit awkward, because they're big doors, aren't they? And then obviously on this particular door, the door's actually 2.5 metres tall. That's the way the clearance and what have you, so we're slightly under. They're going to end up being a bit shorter than that. Probably about 2.9. Probably about 2.480. What might be?
You've got a couple of links.
I know. I think that wing there going. Got the shift of tiles. We've got leaks in the barn again, which is very helpful. Yeah, but earlier we saw it there, but it stopped, didn't it?
Well, it's been quite windy like a couple of days, hasn't it?
On this part of the barn, it hasn't got on the join between the two roofs, and we've got modern mechanical tiles, and then we've got the old what do you call it, road tiles. We need a new roof. I can't afford it. So.
We can't afford that.
I'll squeeze up tight to start with, but we won't be gluing them together tight. Well, we're not gluing the boards together anyway, you must never do that. Like I said, some say you shouldn't glue the edges. That way. Big long straight, just one long straight. I made some videos earlier, through the winter. That's good enough. That's straight. That's it, that's the thing, it works, you see, when you pose them, it does work, you know. That one, pose that one's got that way, so it's connected to that one. Choice there, you have to do that. I'm getting to the stage where I'm sort of getting loaded up in front of where I need to work. Stuff. Need to sort that out on the table. Oh, there it is, that's it. Go on, you're heading right in front of the camera. People don't want to look at your nits. They don't want to see your nits. Do you want to see your nits? Come on. They said they want to see your breasts. Ow! She got all saucy, she did, she spanked me. Lonely. This is a family program, darling.
I can't do what you do. How can anything be like that?
This one is longer. Why is this one longer? You can't trust the wood. That. Longer. Why is that longer? Measurement 239. a funny measurement. Not really 2.4, isn't it? It's not. Daft and annoying, that's what it is. Right. Being annoying, darling, being annoying.
Am I annoying?
Need a big hammer. Another clamp. You keep saying I've got too many clamps. You can't have too many clamps, you know. Well, I watched the video last night. It says, people have got how many clamps do you need? There's an easy way to work out how many clamps you need for a project. Whenever you clamp them put together, you think of a V. Why are they going up? I've got a feeling I might not use that all. Just walk into the store.
Don't go with that big
This is
bit.
working pretty good.
A little bit there.
I'm not going to use that one. Yeah. Not that been problematic. Is that tight? You need to move the weather, is it?
I'll come back later.
Yeah, you get in the way, woman. You're in the way! Let's release that one. For some reason that ball's I think it's that ball. It's a bad fit. See, you can't trust anything, can you? The thing is, you don't really know when the stuff is machined. There's a whole pack of wood there I can't use. Naughty! That's what it is. Naughty.
I'm getting got capacity.
I've got a couple of things. I can just read from the leads in there. Not like this yesterday. Rained yesterday as well. That's right, that's really annoying. I had this problem late last year. I went on the roof and saw that. It's absolutely fine. No, it's leaking. So we had a lot of wind today. It's really tight. It might be that board actually. It's from the red. What is this board here? Tight. Keep adding this in. I'm going to get away with it. Right. That one's long as well. They can't even get the lengths right. If you've got that machinery there, God, I think they're going to cut the wood the right side, wouldn't you? They thought so, didn't you? Eh? They're a pain in the butt, they are. You can't get a good wood these days. Watch this. Some of these, this machining, it's exactly the same brands, came from the same place, same colour, and this is tighter. Yeah, really tight. I'll renovate that at the moment. So I use these on the short shutters. I've got to make those shutters as well, you see. And they're short, so I can cut it back. Up or down? Up, so we can go down. The other way round. Up, down. Round and around. Oh, those big girls. That's better. We've got some indiscrepancies we have. Straight on the chest. Straight one with a nasty bit on that side. It's supposed to be inside, so sappy though. You can sort that though. Sort it. Oh, I can yell. Banana! That's good. Is it the right size? Some of this machine's not right. It's like it's been done with two different machines. Or is it a down? Oh, it's an up. So this one has to be a down. That's good. Push it up. They're quite heavy old things to move once it's all together. You've got those rails on there as well. Is that quite chunky? Oh my god! Ha! What are you supposed to do with that? Is that bent or what? You can't see this because it's all packaged wood, so you can't see it when you pick it up. That's why they do it, right? This one will bend that banana. You know? And all that size. Only so far you want to go. Alright, what way is it gonna go? Baby, you lost that bloody thing. That's up. So that's going to be down. Not down towards it. That's a little side. That is up. So that's got to go down. Up and down. Shake your back. Do don't go eat. It's 4 hands. Well, it's not 4 hands. It wouldn't matter to say job. At the moment, I'm not too worried about the ends. I mean, the bottom edge will be tapped to. I need to use all the wood, so I can't waste too much. The doors will be too short. The bottom end, it doesn't matter if it's not. I just skim a bit off to trim it up. The likelihood is I'm going to have to do a bit of work when we install them. The thing is, the top is what's important. Tell you what, I'm going to try it. It's like 2 packs of wood. So half that wood, a little bit too bendy. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's half there. About right, isn't it, eh? Hopefully. Got nothing in. I'm not in the rain, I'm all wrapped up on the cover. We're getting quite close, ready? Oh, here we go. What have I done with my life? I've already pre-mixed all the glue. Hopefully I've mixed it. I've got 3 bottles of glue mixed up ready to go. So I'll get twice that on there. Obviously I can't put all the boards on because obviously they're full off the edge. So at this stage until I start getting the rails on. And this is going to be the full door, not one with the pedestrian door in it. And a laugh, isn't they? Last big one. Ooh, my giddy aunt. This one at the moment. This one's put that on there. Check the chat in it. I need a big monitor so I can see the chat in it. Or virtual reality goggles, these don't fit. That's annoying. That is very annoying. This machine is awful. Make sure you get straight wood. At that length you won't get it. Not a stainless, unfortunately. I would like it if it was fit for them tongue groove though. Almost loose tongue groove. worried I'm not going to have enough wood at this rate. Bendy! Who wants a bendy door? No one wants a bendy door. Use bar clamp, see if we can pull it up with that. Pull up, right, straight down the already done. That is pull up. Oh my God, that is terrible. I can see what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to have to run router through, load these boards so the actual tongues fit. You can't have them too tight on a ledge on this external woodwork. You've got to be able to move. Not for this big door anyway. Crikey. Just check the chair. Oh, got a tea. What cup of tea? So where'd it go? My cup of tea. Oh, the cup of tea. Do you remember my cup of tea? I see my cup of tea. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's in the flask. You're safe. Let's check the chair. Hey, Joe Lefty Boat. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're not getting wet on that boat. Chaos and confusion. Good quality wood, that warped old stuff. Yeah. Do you know what? I used to season a lot of my own timber here, but I've used it all up now, and I don't do enough work to warrant it. You know, you've got to do so much fun work to stick it all out and what have you, and strap it all. And then you've got to, and it takes, you know, a long time. Big pine is, it's basically a year for every 25 millimetres, so it would take a year to season this sort of thickness. Air dry, that is. Kiln dry, obviously different, but I ain't got a kiln. You can make a kiln though. It's not that difficult. It's basically just airflow, that's all you need. Airflow. And you, a polytunnel works quite well. With a fan in it. Or some people use I don't want to say polytunnel, I don't mean a polytunnel as in a clear one, I mean a black, you know, like a agricultural building type polytunnel. You don't want to sunbathe the beam down on it, I'll just wreck it. Put it down. So and then hopefully this will fit. That's what's fitting there. So the last pack, only half the pack actually fit. That's nuts. Nuts or hazelnuts. Right, and that one. I'll get 2 more boards, maybe 3 more boards on it, including this one. And then I'm thinking about fixing the rail. So I've got to glue and screw. I'm going to screw and plug them on the inside, so through the rail into the boards. I don't like them fixed on the outside if I can help it with on face. It would be the ideal thing to do. Anyway, that's up. Down, get down. Go away, man. You remember the outside is where it's going to get the moisture works its way past the flux. You'll rock the screws out. You're not people, are you? You're not dark. You know, oh, I'm having new doors, I'm going to treat them every year and do the house. No, they don't. Some people all talk, you know, all talk and no trousers. On this side. reason not to put together tight is because if you do that, you clamp it all up like that. What will happen is you'll force the air or twist into the door. I'll keep the outside edge because I'll rip that off. See, before it actually fixes into place, if I'm going to say this is going to be the final edge, I've got the tongue, so the groove on this side, so I want to rip that groove off. We're going to keep that, I'm going to keep the form face. Two pieces of wood at the same pad don't have to fit together. They fit to be the same shit. That tells me that they haven't finished drying out. They've been drying out after they were machined. So the tongues, the grooves, basically just change size. Shape. They've carried on seasoning. So I'll start now. So what this is. Get down on that one. One more board I hit on there, no. You didn't hear me earlier. What I said I have to do is I'm going to have to work from one side, and then go over to then slide the whole thing over to get the last few boards on. Because the door is wider than my bench. I was actually going to do it through the bench through there, but it's so damn horrible through there at the moment. I didn't fancy it. I'm a wimp, I know. One more ball to that. What one is that? It's down. That system of reversing the bend definitely works. Definitely. A little bit. Crazy bit of hope. Oh, hit me here, Phil! Oh, they're bashing things like that. I'll tell you what, I'll get another pack. God's sake. I'll open it in there. That's what I'm doing. I'll just try and find one board and bring it through. I'll sing to you while through there, okay? Love me tender, love me true, and never let me go. Now I trued the wood up using this straight edge. Well, I made a video earlier actually on how to do it without a straight edge. With a piece of string. That's as many as I can get on for the moment. Tap that up. Now I've got to true the ends. Because the actual tab is the wrong size. Oh, goodness, that's what's happened. I reckon, I think I'm right, I reckon what's happened is this stuff, it wasn't in plastic, it was open to the air. What they've done is they've machined it all, put it into the pack, it's been sitting around for God knows how long, and it's dried a bit more. So now none of the tongue grooves fit as they should do. Or we get the odd board that's dried a little bit more, just like this one has. And now that groove there is now smaller than that slot. There is a way out of this though. Shall I cheat? There is a way out. Run it with a table saw and make that slot a little bit bigger. Or I could get a road blade. I'll do it. Got a road blade. Could I do that? Should I do that? Oh my God. to do this, should you? Yeah. It's the first time I've had problems with this, and I'm putting it down to the fact that this wood here, it's the same place, often exactly the same place, but it's a different, obviously different supplier. All the suppliers doing something different. Because originally, what normally happens is it comes in plastic and it's wrapped all in plastic. And obviously it's not going to dry out as much. It's in plastic. Obviously I don't like it plastic because it's not good for the environment. It's terrible for the environment. I think it's a consequence of it. Because this was just, exposed to the air, to the elements. That should do it. Should we take it off? I think it's going to go down 2 feet fast. Oh no, the fence! Where's the fence? What have I done with the fence? I won't wrangle that. There should be a fence on this. What it does is it basically... So what I could do, I'll bring it over there, how cheap. This little thing has a router panel. We'll be bringing it a bit closer in a minute, once we do the other bits. There's a router panel. There should be a fence here. And I don't know what I've done with it. It should be in my box of bits. It's not there. I say fence, it's like a little rise that goes up and down, so it sets the depth, a depth gauge. It's not there. So that's normal. But I'm not actually going to pull and clean off the edge. The router plane. Take the lot off the edge, not the actual whole thing. So I should be able to get away with this just setting the plane line shallow. Which is not really what you're supposed to do, but it should do something that should work. Peel off the edge, you see. Will it work? Where's my driven organic depth gauge? It's usually up there. What's happened? I've probably picked it up if it's fell off. It's just a sort of milled nut there. Vibration of that. I'll be around it somewhere. That'll work. Let's do that. Cheating! Not ideal. I'm putting it on a table saw, do it that way. The problem with doing the table saw, because the board's not perfectly true, it'll probably run out of it against the fence. I need to just have a direction actually for this. Little thin shavings, narrow shavings, making the actual. A little bit. I'm not doing that every single one. What I thought I'd do is run right around them. The narrow, the shorter doors might not be so much of a problem. Come structural, so they shut when I do the shutters. Because at the moment, I'm trying to do the full width, aren't I? Full width of the actual, or full length of it, of the actual board. Which makes it a little bit more tricky to. I think I'm even doing this. Shouldn't have to, should I? I should start seeing some more wood again. The thing is, this is not cheap, this board. Right, here we go again. Good. The arrows off. That's better. Hopefully that's good together now. Annoying, isn't it? Blooming annoying. That worked. Good. Over. Right. So what we'll do, we'll put some clamps in there. Right across the bit. The door's actually going to be wider than this. Actually, what I also want to do, before I get carried away, I need to rip the groove off this board here. It's going to be very difficult to do it once they're doors together, because they're quite hefty, aren't they? Where's my weight being done? What's that for? I've got a bit of metal, it's got like a fish tail end to it. And it should be here, I'll put it in. Oh, it's so annoying when you put something down and then you forget where you put it. Mislay it. What have I done with that? Not on the floor, is it? How do I put it away? No? Carry's next. In the slots. Tight. So I'll rip the groove off that. It's a straight piece of wood. And we're going to use the table saw, if you happen to be right near it. What you do? Oh, my feet are killing me today, they are. Been there all day, I am. Slave. Prepped up the wood, making videos. Right, we're doing that. Move it up there. Like that. Oh, we've got 32 people watching. Hello, 32 people watching. Right, so cut that groove off. It's just like a test cut there. A little bit more. Oh my Gideon! I've got a cabinet at the end, let's go away. You want to move? Over. If it's kept on, what I don't want is try and play these doors while they're together. That'd be a bit of a nightmare. Right, let's bring it a bit closer now. We're at that stage now. We're at that stage. Get up close and personal. Oh, hello. So that's my little rotor plane I have to use to widen the groove. Nuts! You shouldn't have to do that. I did. We got over it. Which you could do, like I say, with a rotor with a groove a bit in that. Groovy! One more. Put it back on. Well, so whack it back on again. Right, bottom of the door. Everyone's going to be the bottom. The inside, that's going to be the bottom. Xylophone! Got to be xylophone, you've got to be xylophone, you have, yeah. There you go, just tap the ends through, and I'll get a big square to make sure that these one end will be, the rough end will be the top end, because I've put a breadboard end on top like cat rail. And when you do this, you've got to be really careful, like, we've got long grain and cross grain against each other. The problem is that one can oppose the other. If you can create an issue, you can create a problem. So when you do that, you have, obviously using dominoes, which is like loose tenons. And you put your loose tenons here, no glue, but in the wide slots. And you only fix the middle section, so the rest of it can expand from the middle to your half and any expansion contraction. But then you still got your cat rail up top. Makes a nice dash. Right, so we'll clamp these up and then I'll actually release them. Because I know I've got everything together. Now I can't make them any wider just yet. Because that was fairly earlier. All the boards will fall off the bench. So they're going to be another like 3 boards or so wider than what the bench is. Okay. From my seat here. I might have got like this. I won't do that. We clamp in the bench and not the actual shutter itself. So I'm going to pull them all two, which I'm not going to stay that way. No, because they need to be allowed to move. So you don't want them all to be tight. Depending on when you're making it, what time of year you're making it, will depend on how tight you make it. We've sat on this down quite then you cut them in the oil. One here. Oh, my pin's fallen out. I'll put it at the back. Need to walk the dogs today again. It's pouring down out there. I know what happens. They'll take one look at that and say, "You must be flipping kidding," they'll say. I'll not go out there and paint stuff. No. Think we're crazy? That's what they'll say. Good. Always good to have scraps laying about. Big square in a minute. Construction square. It's like a layout square. That's what I'll use. And if I was gluing and clamping these boards together, I wouldn't be doing it like this, because obviously it's a gap underneath the actual clamp, and the clamps would be underneath, not on the top. Well, they'll be on the top and underneath till we finished, but to start with, it would be just underneath. Then it'll be on top as well. Counteract any indiscrepancies. That's it, that's good. Now, the 2 end boards, look, this one here's with the end, yeah? That one can stay tight, but the others need to be manipulated. Now, I need one end to be square at this stage, so I'm going to use a large square here, over there. And I'll be doing this camera up until I'm happy that's square. I'll remove this camera. They should stay together now. Just I'll put it over here. That will be the way the square then. Right, the big square is here. These doors will be braced as well, they're sort of ledge and brace. Bar. So. There. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Alright, just want to make sure it's all tickety-boo. Just tap my end around, tapping wood. Rather than up on the ends. The other end don't matter, because the end, that's where you are, is going to be where the top of the door is. And that I'm going to cut off with a straight edge and skill saw before I put the breadboard end on. I don't always put breadboard ends on. Normally it's a custom price, but in this case I'm doing it because the actual doors themselves will be too short. Because the size of wood comes in. The doors that are on there at the moment, they are sight, they are, I tell you, crikey. They look like the original door frame, the door ledge and brace. They've been reboarded with like a tongue and groove board. So that's pretty much there. The outside looks alright, but you open the inside, you look at, oh my god, how's this? It's really hard to open and close. It's probably because it's all over the place. Right, so I've lined the bottom up there at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that clamp back down again. This one here. Like I say, I'm not trying to influence the door with the clamp. If you do that, you've got problems. You've got problems later on. So I'm just going to place that on there. Right, and then we're going to ease the boards as when we put the fixes in. I need my wedge. That's my wedge. It's here, and it's not here now. It was here. How can that disappear? She didn't touch it, did she? Carol won't touch that, will she? She's not here, so I can blame her. It's not underneath there. Not there. Not there. Oh God, I need it. I need it. I do. I need it. Hang on, I think it might be over here actually. I might have done, but it's not there now. Crikey. Oh, I'll have to do something else, won't I? Can't find it. It's very long. It's made for the job it is. Oh, I'm losing my voice, I am. Well, I'll put these ones away, but these for the moment. Space. Always someone has touched it. Which is the sort of thing you should do. And then I'll blame her, and then I'll find her, and I'll feel guilty. That don't belong there. I don't know if I need an axe. I'm going to have to use something else. Something different. We're not using that. Right. There's put it all out of the way. See, you've got to have a clamp wall. It's imperative. Okay? Everyone must have a clamp wall to put the clamps on. You can see the clamps. Then people say, oh, how many clamps you got? They're way very useful. They're very useful. Right, so I might have to use that instead. I just can't believe how that can be missing. I know it was on top of my log. You know, for the axe work. It was there. That's where I put it. And that's not there. Oh well, never mind. It's all annoying. There you go. Right, so we have a glue all ready to use, that we do. I've got my rails here, or ledges, if you like. And that's going to be the top of the door. So that's going to be the bottom of the door. Sorry, it's best face. Putting the so if that's the bottom of the door, it works out in my head now. That's the bottom of the door. That's going to be the edge of the door. That way. It's right in my head. So that's the left. This is going to be the left door then. That's the left-hand door. It's the left-hand door from the inside. Okay. So that means that I want to go there. That's right. Because it's laminated up and I've scarfed the back edge here of each board, which you saw me doing another live stream. The thing is, you see, I don't want that scarf to be at the end where the hinges are, because then it'll be, you know, that's where all the load will be. So I'm going to make sure it goes to the back. It's going to be the top, so it's going to go over there. That's it. I'm going to go there. This one here. Making sure the scarf is in that direction. That is. This is going to be. Let's put that onto the bottom. Put it on the bottom. That one can be. That could be the top, maybe. What's that? That would be the middle. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. And that one's going to go where you are. Top there. Now, you see the thickness here? They're quite thick, aren't they? They're quite chunky edges. They're not quite so deep. You think, oh, I can be deep, because the base itself will counteract any downward, will take the downward load. Whether the potential you can crank. But you see, there's going to be more force in the doors as it expand and contract, trying to bend the rails, or ledges. And if that happens, well then the door, nothing's going to hold it straight, is it? Because the boards have more influence than the actual ledges, so that's why they're thicker. And I mentioned earlier about how many clamps you need if you're laminating pieces of wood together. Well, let's say, for instance, if you've got a clamp, just stiffening up. Oh, that's all right, that's good. Phew. We'll stiffen up. If you've got to think of triangles. So let's say, for instance, you're clamping two bits of board together. Unless there's something obvious, you've got your clamp, right? Say for instance, you've got one of these clamps, they're not clamp, in this demonstration. And you're clamping across narrow boards. You clamp narrow boards together, like these are. You have to think, okay then, if my clamp is here, for instance, right, I'm doing two boards, right? That clamp, it's a triangle from that point there to that point there, right? So when you put your clamp on, you're just clamping two boards together, it will apply pressure as a triangle. And the same how brickwork works. So if you've got stretcher bond, you're creating a triangle with your bricks, yeah, in both directions. And that's how it manages the load. It's the same with your clamp. So providing your wood is reasonably straight, you only need one clamp for every triangle. If it makes any sense. If you've got something that's narrow, you're going to need more clamps because your triangle is narrower. And the spaces in between the actual, between the triangles. You know, so wider the top, in theory, less clamps should be required. You get so far, you're going to have more clamps because you've got to think about the deviances in the wood itself, you know. Sometimes has a mind of its own, doesn't it? So, anyways, chat. Check the chat. Mad Monk is there. Hello, my friend. Oh, you got cramp now. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a quite big door. Yeah, there's two of them though. So it'll be a pair of doors. It's basically a barn, small barn. What hell grows, mate? We're making doors. Yeah, we're making doors like shed doors. I think your title is misleading. That's not exactly a small barn door. that is for France. There's two of these, right? French barn doors, okay, generally are around 3 metres wide by 3.2 high, ish. It's roughly what it is. So you get your combines in and stuff like that, I suppose. This one's shorter, so I'd say it's a small barn door. It's 2.5 metres in total height. And the opening is. By the time the doors are finished, they're going to be about 2.4 So yeah, it is quite big, but it ain't as big as a typical French barn door. The next door where we had a barn door, I actually put a beam across, so put some lights, windows across the top of the beam, and then lowered the door because it's basically our garage. We don't need to put anything really tall in there. We've got another barn across the way. That's got the standard 3 metre high, just over 3 metre high door by 3 metres wide. So yeah, this is a small one. Sorry. It's a big door though. It's not a big door. And it's got a waste up, and you can see those chunky timbers, what you laminated up. So it's all been made out of the same material. See, those bendy bits of wood I had earlier, it won't go to waste, because you can basically glue the two bends together, opposing each other, clamp it all up, and then you balance the load out, it makes any sense. It becomes even more stable than it would be if it was one straight piece of wood. That's the thing about when you laminate it up, you actually make it stronger, not weaker. So, I need to find the middle, that I do. Now, the difference with the other door, finding the middle, there isn't really a middle. Now I have to ask myself, for this door, do I want the ledges to match the other door, because the other door has a pedestrian door in it. So should I match the ledges up, or should I just say, just go with the flow? Just do middle and that one, and the other ones don't match up, which I think will put them awful. Don't know. I think they're all different heights look awful. I think we better have two ledges higher up maybe, because the pedestrian door's going to be, 2 metres in the other door? At the bottom, isn't it? So it's 2 metres. Oh my god, no, it doesn't work, is it? It's all the way up here. It's going to have to go through. No, because the middle one there won't be one, will there? Because it's going to be. Right in it now. It's going to have to be 2. Oh, crikey, it's 2.5 metres, and it's not a full size door with pedestrian in it. I could make it a short pedestrian door because she's only short. Make it 1.8 instead. Could do that. Actually, 1.8 is actually not too bad. Still not going to work though. This one's going to have the ledges exactly where I want them to be. This is the left door. It's going to look awful otherwise. They'll be too close together at the top. And this one here. So what I do is when I put these on, I make sure they're about 20mm back. Right. So what I want to do now. Oh dear. I need to mark where I want the screws to go. So if I grab, I'll use a city square for that. Construction square. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-drill the rails ready to go. Because what happens is you'll put splinters of timber underneath the ledge, and you'll never get the wood. You never get the idea that the screws become the clamp. You see, the clamps wood too. So if I don't pre-drill that in this stage here, oh god, it's big. It's going to be hanging over it is. So I'm going to think to myself, there. I should have put some weights in there. That's what I should have done. I could put a clamp on the end there, actually hold it there, but it's going to stick up there probably. How low? I'll use this as my guide. Can't be too low with these because it depends on where So what happens is where the hinges are, I don't want the hinges, the pintails for the hinges, where it goes into the frame, too close to the bottom edge of the frame. So what happens with the pintails, it could split the frame, you see, so we don't want that. So I'm going up about 8 inches. Well, not 8, 1.8. 1.8, but 7 inches. So there. Now I use that as my guide. Right. There. Good. Right, I'm literally slide it over. Oh dear, I should have done it first. Try to mill it in. There. Slide that there, bring that down. Down to there, that's it. And I'm going to clamp that down and to the bench. The purpose of marking there. It's not very helpful, is it? Oh, I've got an idea. I'm going to clamp it into the drawer. You can't see what I'm doing. There's no good purpose of marking the scrolls. Once I've done one marked, I can use that to pattern the others. So it'll be a lot easier. If you weren't watching, I'd probably just like wing it. Yeah. Well, that'll do. It looked right, it is right. Because you're watching, you'll criticise me, you will make me all confident about it, you see. I feel all uncomfortable, yeah. And I'm going to plug these screws, because one thing I hate is seeing fixings. It's a pet hate of mine. I pretty much always hide them for plugs. Because it isn't difficult to do. They just look such a nicer job, you know. Should I try this little 10 scribe? I should use that because I got it. That little 10 scribe there, that thing there, alright? Got those little holes in it and like a little fence. And I'll put that along there like so. Use the mechanical screwdriver to zoom on the fits in the holes. Right, and then find the middle, which is there. And I can use that to mark my centre. Maybe that one actually. That one there, that's it, there. Well, they're not very good, these, they keep breaking legs off. Not that keen. Well, it works. Yes. Just breaks the legs off. See these things, they look like a good idea. Oh, it does work. Right, I'm going to use my air drill. I'm putting 50 mils in, so I need enough to get through. Not quite deep, you see. I don't want to go too far, too deep, do it? Because it's going to end up coming out the other side of the door. Wouldn't be such a good idea. Right, how's that going to do that? That's good. Oh, my coiny hose is all caught up, is. Blimey. This is all plastic around it. There you go. That's better. Try it, see what it's like. Will that give me enough? Down to there. That should do it. Just find a drill, screwdriver. Got a screwdriver in there. Oh, crikey! What is wrong? I keep losing stuff. Oh, blimey! And now that's in the way. Crikey. That's what I just do. do a test before I get carried away. I've got screws now come through the other side of the doors. Absolutely terrible. What? I've got a screwdriver out for the job, just a little one, and now it's not there. In fact, I used it over here. Is it there? No, it's not there. Is it over here? Oh, yes, it is. I found it. I need a screwdriver. Right, there we go. I'll be using the electric one in a minute. I just want to make sure we get enough bite. I'll have to check a bit because that's not really good. The screws are going in quite deep, you see. The holes are quite deep. That's done it. It's got there. Right, so we'll work out what the depth of that is. So I'll get my verniers out just to look professional. Yeah, just, yeah, okay. Just check the depth of my hole, then I can work out how much of the screws actually go into the board. Oh, actually, that's good. That's very good. I'm happy at that. Alright. So let's unclamp, drill the holes, prep up the other ones at the same time. You can do this on the pedal drill, but I'm not going to bother. No. We'll do it here, right? Don't right, get right to left. What is it? Oh, it's got a screw in it. Like Laura Nardi it is. Like Laura Nardi. Right, I better mark these as I go so they go back in the same position. I'm going to use my Cascamite pencil for this job. Right, so this is the bottom. B. This one's middle. C. Not middle C though. This one's going to be top. You can't see it, but you can see me. Alright, that one there. Oh. Oh. Someone's trying to message me. Right, we want the drill. And we'll use this to mark the others, because they're all going to be in the same place as well. Clogged up they do. These ones are quite different. Some of the better ones I had, you can only use them with the drill. With a drill bit. So I've got these tungsten carbide tips on them, which is good, but it means that you need the drill to centre it. The standard countersink, you can rely on the actual machining of the shaft itself. You can't with these. Very good, these air drills. I'll move my microphone just for a bit because it's going to be a bit noisy. There you go. A bit screamy, isn't it? Back just a bit, clean it out. Right. I'll do the other ones in once it's in situ. Now I can mark these two out as well. So I can clamp these together with that one's over here. Bring it a bit closer, it's got a bit quiet for a second. I might put that down that side of that as well, like so. And because they're all going to be in the same place. clamp hold them together if you like, you know, if you're concerned. I like all my slots to line up as well, by the way. Got, where's that? Oh, there you go. There's a square. I'm going to use, oh, this is a bone. Got a bone. A bone Chesterman. Right. A pencil. I'll use the tough carbon pencil this time. Yeah. I'm just basically going to use the holes are just drilled. Don't have to, you can put all your marks together if you wanted to. But, you know, I didn't. So, that'll have to do, won't it? With a lot of screws. I'm not going to use that Temo thing again, I think it's just an annoyance. I'm going to use the combination square instead for marking the middle. I think it's quicker and easier. Keep drilling. Flipping holes! So many flipping holes to drill! Blimey! The other thing is, this customer's local. It's not like I'm doing a job and they're miles away. You know, just bring them back if you don't like it. But I'm 4 hours away. Tough. Right. I'm going to use combination square to mark the centre this time because I think it's always a better idea. That's going to work so much easier. The other thing. That little Temo, you just break the legs, just break off the side, and the holes are so small. I don't know. I might actually drill it out so it can take a tough carbon. I don't need it to be, you know, that accurate, but not as accurate as that. It's no good if you're going to constantly be breaking the legs. This works just as well anyway. To be honest, it's not better. There you go. That one. Ready for drilling. This one. So the next stage, once we've got all these holes drilled, that's really quick. There's all the braces got to go on. But I don't know if I get time in the slide stream to do that. That's be the next one. Okay. They're all ready to be drilled. So there's just more drilling. Oh my god, more drilling. Yeah, more drilling. Annoying me. Let's just check the chat. I've got to drill him away. Hello, Jimmy Taylor. Hi, Wally. Hello there. Oh, message retracted. Yeah, make barn doors we are. There's a pair of doors and they're 2.5 metres. By each door is 14440. Well, it's actually about 1 up. The opening is 1.5. By the time I've got the frame sections on and stuff like that, it's smaller. It's got clearance and what have you. The ledges are 1.4. That allows a little bit of overhang on the ends of the ledges. That way gives me room to trim them. Cut a load of plugs in here, ain't I? So I might just put some wax on that to get hot. It's getting hot! Where's my wax? I had it a minute ago. Oh, blimey! These things are sent to try me, that they are. How come I keep losing things today? What on earth is wrong with me today? I keep putting things down and forget where I put them. That's good. Right, move that over there. Find my wax. I've got 4 blocks of wax in here. I can't see any of them. Oh, I see it. There's one. This will do. Right, there we go. Got a newbie tool, you know. sunshine, give me rain. Oh, the wax definitely helps. Keeps it cooler. Less friction, you see. Tell the missus. Oh, so what I might do, no, definitely do, I'll drill them, get another drill bit, an ordinary drill, and make sure these clearance holes go all the way through. Obviously you get a thing called racking, to effectively push the wood apart. Shouldn't do in this case, it's nearly all the way through anyway. No, it could rack it. I don't want that. Oh, that's two done. The middle one now. Oh, wax definitely helps. Did I put it right near the microphone? Sorry! Nearly there. Now if I was doing this for outside work, say for instance going to be spinning this knife outside, these ledges will be chamfered on the top. Because they're barn doors, they'll be shut on. They shouldn't be exposed to rain. Oh, 3 more to go for now. As far as we can do with those at the moment. Then we'll get their line, throw the old dust away. Oh, don't get too carried away with that. I want to drill those holes right through. They're not right through at the moment. So, one will do. 4. Oh, my finger! Just drill the finger! Oh dear, don't do that. When you do this, you need to make sure that any breakout don't get in the way. But when you get all this, you know, when your finger over there, you feel that's raised there. You don't want all that getting trapped between the wood, between the rail and the actual boards. Otherwise, it's just going to create a gap, which you don't really want. So that one's going to go hard. Just the bottom one again. That was the bottom one. So I made a set of oak barn doors 7 years ago now for a customer. They were traditional oak doors, and they were not so heavy, really feeling heavy, but all bolted. The whole thing was bolted together. No glue, it's all bolted. They were a lot of money though. Right, so that's the bottom one. I'll fix that into place in a moment. This is the top one. It's got to just do those last little holes, about a quarter of an inch. Those. You know what I could have done? If I wasn't lazy, I suppose it's false economy really. I could have adjusted that drill so the actual drill bit's longer. It needs an extra like 6 mil. Right, so they're all drilled, nice and pre-drills. Don't leave drill bits in your drill, top tip. Right? You're laying about, don't do that. If you want to get especially small drill bits, if you've got good quality bits, these dormers these are, if you don't want a broken drill bit, do not leave it in the drill. Silly! It is silly! Yeah, you've got to drop the drill or, you know, put something fall on something like that, or they just snap off. No time at all. Okay, get these splinters off, make sure there's nothing there going to get trapped underneath or between the two pieces of timber. You can have sand wherever you want. Like I said earlier, I can't actually make the whole door as one. These are actually overhanging the side of the door at the moment, so I'm going to have to fix these into place and pull the whole thing over so I can do the other boards on the other side. It's annoying! Need a bigger bench, that's what I need. Or don't take on jobs like this. That's another idea, that could be another plan. Right, so that's the middle one, and that's the bottom one. I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm really annoyed I can't find my lever. It should be right here somewhere. And it's not. Cat won't really touch that, would she? No. I can't see it. Anyway, right, we've got our glue. Been pre-mixing the glue. It's here. Right, and some people say you mustn't glue your ledges and rails with a door, which I agree to an extent. But what I do, I've done this loads of times now, I actually create clearance. Pre-clearance mid-door. Right, I'll do the bottom one first, then the top one, and then the middle. Make sure I'm keeping my rails, keeping everything sort of true, so to speak. Right. So I've got 20 mil on the end here. One way of working that out is to get a piece of wood. That's 20 mil. Look at that. I know that's 20 mil because it is. Oh, you can't see it. Right, so I've got a bit of wood on the end. That's going to be the guide, like so. And I don't actually want to level us through yet. I do want glue. Put glue on, obviously, and I'll use my glue spreader for that, which is my brilliant idea. So let's do that. I'm going to paint the what's it thingy. Joint roller. So I need to pre-glue this, but I don't want to glue the whole thing. Because on that end where it overhangs, alright, I don't want glue dripping everywhere. So I'm just going to mark where it comes. Shall I just use super glue and activate? Will that work? Oh, maybe. So let's not do that. So what I've done is I've marked where I want to glue up to. Just there. So I've got the glue on there, make sure there's no nastiness there. Before I do that, I want to mark whereabouts I want it to come. Whereabouts I want it to come. So what I'm going to do is put some marks there, because I'm using this as my guide. And I'll do the same on the other end as well. Then we'll just split the difference with the actual on the middle row. first of all. Right, so I've got a visual guide here, so I put some little marks along here. So when I place this back on with the glue, I can say, oh, that's about right. Might need a bit of wiggle room, right? And I'll get a square on there and wiggle it through. Make sure it's perfect. Perfect. And at the end here, I've used a little spacer for my 20mm in. And that 20mm there to allow for any trimming that I've got to do in situ. Otherwise, you get a bit of a problem if you don't do that. Then you've got to cut through your rails, your ledges and stuff. And then it just looks awful when it comes to fitting. Bodgy. Don't like it. No. Don't like it. No. Right, so we're going to place it, I'll glue on here. This is Cascamite powdered resin wood glue, which I mixed before the show. I'm a little bit more prepared this time, and yet I've still lost stuff and I can't find it, such as my little lever. Right. I'm not going to try and make this all crazy amount of glue that all oozes out all over the place. That's not what it's about. The glue's there to hold the thing rigid. If the glue gives up, right, because expansion, contraction, I'm actually not that worried. It's more a case of allowing me to get the door in situ without it being all floppy. I want it rigid, I want it all strong. Because I've got to manhandle this onto its hinges and mountains and stuff like that, and trim it and what have you. You know, trim to fit. Well, I've got plenty of glue on it, mind you. saying that. Right, it's on there, like that. Right, that's Cascamite powdered resin wood glue. The other reason to glue the backs of your rails like this is, you know, it helps waterproof. You seal the back. It's a resin wood glue, which is waterproof. And obviously seal the back, you're going to have a lot less issues, aren't you, with rot. Right, so I'm just eyeballing that to my little marks. There. Right, I'm going to place one screw in one end first, over here. Right, I'm going to probably use the electric. Oh, it's not plugged in. Get that plugged in. They always plug in. I've got my eyes open in all the strangest places. Oh, is it over there? Is it over there? Oh, these aren't the quickest things to use. They work. I haven't got to worry about batteries. It's basically an electric powered screwdriver, that's all it is, with skill. It's not a particularly good quality one, but it works. Right, I've got space on the end there, make sure that's correct, that's good. Right, I've got one screw in, I've got my screws over here. Right. Now, I've got my screws, okay, but I want to protect the screws a little bit. So I'm going to get a pot. You've got to protect your screw, you know, don't you? Or you'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble, you will. Alright? And then I'm going to whack a little bit of oil in there, which I've got over here. Just spilling everywhere. Just helps the screws into the holes, and also, if there's any moisture in the wood, you know, around the screw, it'll protect it. A bit higher. Chop my head off. That's better. Oh, is that my best side? Is it that one? No? Oh, okay. No comment, they say. No comment. Right, I'll whack a few screws in my pot because I'll put some oil in it. That's oil and white spirit mixed together. I'll just shake them in there. Don't put too many in at a time. I'm moving the screw, okay? I'll put one in this end first. Remember, I've drilled all the way through, so the screw should become a clamp. Crikey! Just make sure I've got through. Oh, I haven't. That's good. That's a good start. Alright, line this up with that. We'll grab boy along. Where's the square gone? Is that gone? Special square here. It's not there. Where is everything gone? Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. I know where it is. I think it might be in here. It is, I can't see it. stays and it's rain. Yeah, it's going to be my laser. Don't need electrics. I've got my plasterboards all about the car. All cut and ready to go. I'll cut it on site. Yeah, well picked up. The plasterboard. It's easy to do. Oh, there it is. Right behind me. The homemade square. Just to double check. Perfect! It is absolutely perfect. You can't see it because it's in the way. But it is. It's perfect. Okay. Right. Now, the thing is, as I put the screws in, I have to lay some clearance, right? I have it clamped up so it's tight. I don't want it tight. It mustn't be tight. You know what I mean? Oh God, I like to have it tight. I like it tight. I like it tight. I do. Yeah. Now, what you want to do is get something in the little groove, in the wedge, right? And normally I've got a special tool that I've made just for this, and for the purpose of the video, I've lost it. It's about right, isn't it? And I create a bit of space, right? Start at the end if I have to. Right, just there, between each of these boards. Oh, actually, I've got to release the clamp that's got to be first. I think it'll work, is it? Right. You really do not want to glue these up tight. So I generally work one end, right, and then I'll get the next screw in. Right, you don't want too much space, because then obviously when it shrinks in summer, you end up with a gappy one, wouldn't you? Right. I'll get back on these screws in a minute. At the moment, my concern is just making sure it's got room to move. This way I can get away using some glue, you see. Otherwise, you're hard enough. People think, oh, it's kiln dry. It ain't going to move. It's dry wood. Yeah, right. It does take on moisture as well, you know. Let's just release that with the clamp a little bit more. I'm going to do that, otherwise it's not going to let you. So I'm putting that in there like so. And then I'll move that over a little bit. Still too tight. Right. That's good there, I think. A bit more on that one. Move that one. I did a video a while back about gluing boards together, and I was saying about how you should invert the grain pattern, the rings, invert them each time, because then you can stabilise the tabletop. Depends on how big the top is as well. But so no, don't, as long as you don't need to do that. I've been doing this way for years. So that's more luck than judgment, that's what I said. Chance prefers a prepared mind, you know. Yeah, what do I bucket? Yeah, okay. We're nearly there, getting there. Over there. So I'm not trying to get it all perfect. I'm doing it as I go along, basically. And the screws themselves are pulling the boards up to the rails. The screws become the clamps. You get a set of doors this size. How are you going to get a set of clamps wide enough to clamp the rails down? It's just, you need a press. That's what you'd need. But I ain't got one. No. Caroline, I need a press for birthday. Oh, okay. What's that? You can have whatever you... no, her favourite line is, Carol's favourite line, Mark, you can have whatever you like, as long as you think we can afford it. How much you know for what we can't. Well, I'm going to bring you a little bit closer so you can see a little bit, what's going on. Alright. Hello, John Ryan. Hope you're well. What are you doing? I'm making doors, mate. I'm making doors. Oh, bend over. That's your best. Oh, okay. Oh, blimey. Oh, I tell you what. You won't want me to do that. I'll tell you. No. You'll go, wow, you will. Yeah, you'll go, wow. Do you know why? Because what I've got? I've got a W tattooed on each buttock. When I bend over, right? It spells wow. Yeah, that's it, You'll be so impressed. So impressed! Darn so easy when you've got a wider bench. Because like I say, this bench, I need to we'll give you that one. There you go. This bench is a little bit on the narrow, so it's 1.1 metres wide, this bench. Rex Kruger's making benches. He's seen a lot of videos making benches. So yeah, if that's what you want. These benches would be no good for me whatsoever. How's that? That's good. Let's do it. Good, good, good. I'm not saying they're any good. In fact, they've got better. His design benches got better. So with these half lamps and stuff like that, or dovetail half lamps. Yeah, they've got better and better and better. But I always believe there should be a stretch in a bench. You've got to stop the bench from cranking, you see. You've got to stop it from like rocking on its legs. So you need something to stop it from happening. I've talked about Grey Art Studios before. He's another, young woodworking channel. It's not very old. I think he's got monetised now. I think he got monetised actually. I picked him up with it. He's an honest channel. Can't stand lies, you see. Oh wow, that's lovely and tight down there. Oh, look how tight that is. Yeah. Oh, blimey. So, yeah. Oh, look, my wallet. All at the minute. No, can't say that on there. No. Anyway, so that one's screwed down, ready to go. Alright. Now I'm going to do the other end. Yes, me other bit of wood. The other wood. Hey, over here, let's do the other wood. Which is over here. Alright, we've got to glue that one on now. Alright, so that one's on. It's nice and tight. I'm quite pleased with that. Now we've got this one. So I've got to do exactly the same thing again. Not quite the same, because all the boards are like this on this end. If you look, see? They're all jaggedy. Alright? And because I've worked from that end. That's the bottom of the door. I want to take off the bare minimum to true the bottom of the door. I might even do that on site. I don't normally do fitting, but it's actually for somebody quite close, so I've known for a long while, so I thought, okay, I'll do it for you. Besides, I needed the job. Give us a job! So this one's all jaggedy, this end, but there's going to be another piece of wood on top here. So I'll kind of allow for that when I put the... It's going to be taller. So I don't necessarily want to go bring it... my legs might look too low if I don't allow for the extra piece of wood that's going to go on the end. That's my point. I got there in the end. I think. The end. End. The end is nigh! Right. So we've got the spacer that I used last time. It's that. Right, ready. Got a clamp on there ready. Got that. La la la. These got a nice door actually. I'm quite pleased how they're looking. Alright, got another one myself. I've got two of them, mate. Good lady. I've just got another shutter job in as well. Only a small shutter job. Basically some window shutters and door shutter. That's alright. Absolutely fine. But they're smaller. They fit on the bench. See what I said a minute ago about having a bench for your purposes? There's no... If you could just be making, I don't know, little wooden boxes and stuff like that, but a small bench is fine, isn't it? If you could be making barn doors, you want a bench you can get your barn door on. And the one through there, you can get it on, but it's so damp, I'll show you. Wet in it, and what have you. Wet in there, but it's, I didn't fancy working in there. Yeah, it's dark as well. So I thought, crikey. What I was going to do, I was going to do it on this bench, you see, which is just about big enough. And I could have opened up the barn doors on the end, and all that light flooding in, it'd been easy. But it's dark because I've got the door shut because it's raining. Yeah, I don't really want the rain coming in. No. So I'm doing it here. So I have to improvise. Yeah, you do that sometimes, don't you? You have to improvise. Yeah. That's what the missus said. Yeah. Oh, right. So I'll allow an extra 90mm on the end, basically. Wherever it comes. So I've got to bear that in mind. So this was my gauge. Right, for the height, I was using that, the height, how far down I want the rail, how high I want the rail. So what I've got to do is this time I've got to allow for the extra piece of wood on the end, which is basically a piece, that's a guide over there. I've got a bit off cut over here, will do. The fact that you've got a breadboard end, basic piece of wood going across in the end. So I'll work from the about there, and that'll give me an idea. And then all I do is then I'll mark a line with a square then. So once I've got my line from there, be about there, so that'll be about there. You can't see it, but I'll put a mark on there. Right, then I'll get a square. I'll mark a line right across, and that'll be where that top of that rail goes. Know full well, it's going to be a bit taller than that. I should have told the customer to tune in. I'm making your doors live, I am. Yeah. Could have done that, couldn't I? She might have been disgusted. Oh, who's it? Oh, crikey, I didn't realise it was that bad. Oh, innuendo. I reckon she's quite funny, isn't she? She's so happy. I used to be in a theatre group, right? And she was in the theatre group, and she was absolutely hilarious. She was a very, very funny woman. I hadn't seen her for years, and then she got in contact. You know, I used to work for her before, you see, and she hadn't changed a bit, you know. And seen her for about six years. What was happening there? What have I just done? Oh, nothing. That's right. It's good. Yeah, 6, 7, maybe 8 years. Hadn't done work for her last. Long time ago now. She had changed. So it's really good for her, actually, to be fair. You know, really good. I imagine she was a stunner in her time. For her age, she's not a bad little woman now, you know. Not at all. How do you think I fare? No? Okay. It doesn't do it for you. No? Okay. I'm using this Council White powder resin wood glue again. The name that sticks. Well, Eureka Glues, it is. Technically speaking, they're sponsored because they do semi-glue. So I just basically mention them and, you know, make a few videos and stuff like that. Which I'm happy to do because it's good. And I wouldn't be happy to do if it wasn't. That is my promise. I would not. I'll say how it is. If I think it's shit, I'll say. That one used. I've got another pot, don't worry. Here's one I mixed earlier. Blue Peter style it is, yeah. Here's Shep. Shep! Oh, crikey. People from watching from the United States will be thinking, what, Shep? Blue Pete, what's that? You haven't lived. I've got my screws. Spread the glue. Like I say, I don't do the old squirty bottle art. No. You know, I like to spread the glue, I do. Nice and even. And also, you can do the right screw for hips movement. Like so. Right, here you go. And oh, there's your gloves. Oh, crikey. What I didn't do is, thankfully, I didn't go to the end. Phew. I don't want to go to the end yet. No. Right, if you feel any lumps as you do this, you'll make sure you get rid of them. Otherwise, you won't squeeze your wood up. Well, it's been good. I think I mixed plenty of glue actually. Third rail. Good, good, good. Oh, slabbed out. It feels so good when you do that. Oh, yeah. Blimey. Iron out and Widdicombe cellulite is, yeah. Oh, wait, there we go. Right. Screw time. Where's my screwdriver? What's over there? Right. The iron that should reach. Really nice long leader. Tell you what I don't do. Short leads. And what I also don't, not keen on, is that whole hard plastic leads you get these days. What the hell's that all about? That's stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. A very wise man once told me that, yeah. I think his name is Gump or something. It was Gumbo. Gumbo? Gumbo? Oh, on your line. It's on the line. And it is. Right. Now I've got to do the thing again with the... Where the hell's that wedge gone? That's really annoying me. It really is annoying me. I can remember that was on there. And I probably took it off there because it was in the way, because I was going to use the planer. So I'm going to put it somewhere. But where? That is a mystery. A mystery that it is. Crikey. Oh, I'm a flippin' idiot. That's what I am. Right, never mind. Say to me. Right, so let's do this one here. Okay, so we've got to do the old thing. You've got to do the thing. Alright, you've got to release the kraken, the clamp, just a tad. And then I can ease the board. I don't want that tight. No. It must not be tight. No, 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 no. Now. Right, I know it's true because it's square, because I've used the square to actually mark the board, so I know it's fine. Screwing time. Here's Johnny. Or was it where's Johnny? That's it. It's good. That's good. So the oil. Oh, I was playing silly buggers there. I need to release that with it. I forgot to release it. Sorry. There we go. Let's try that. Mustn't be tight. Very tempting to do it tight, I know. Oh, it looks nice, it's all tight, it is. I'll enjoy it. Oh, quite well. My internet went off and on. Back now. Just a glitch. That's it. There we go. God, the cost of materials these days. Blimey. I know it's bad over here, but oh, in England, it's all gone a bit crazy. It's too tight, that one is. Let's move that back a bit. That's better. That's it, it's good. We're getting there. Very squeaky, isn't it? I don't know if you can still get it in the UK, but the stuff I used to use, a clear Cuprinol, that stuff was supposed to be brilliant. If you if you want something rotten, you put it before you paint it. God, not pulling up, so I'm going to use a clamp on that one. Can't steer the edge, so that one there. Right, will it reach? Will the clamp reach? Please reach. No, it won't reach. I'll use a cantilever on it. Oh, why not going up? Those are okay, they're good, that's good, that's good. Right, let's start again on those. I'll need them. That one's longer. So next whisker, but it's going to bug me. Right, let's put the board underneath. Get that one on there. That's good. Am I wobbling you? Good. I don't know. Oh, that's better. Excellent. Right. Good. I'm basically pushing the boards up against the rail. That's it, that's done it. Phew! Phew. Right. These more screws. In the oil. There we go. Right, a few more screws in the oil there. Got a lubia screw, you know. That's what the missus said. That's better. It's doing it. Let's get that one. Get some boards, that's good. A bit more on that one. Oh, that's good. I've got this one there. We're getting there, nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, too much. That's about right. Excellent. Right, I've got this last one on there, which at the moment has come at least. Got one last one there to go in there. Now I've got to try to slide the whole thing over. Maybe we'll just put the clamp in there temporarily. Just hold it through, pull it through just a touch. Just a little bit. How's that? Oh. That's good. Might be that. Oh, blind you with that light. Right, that's good. Right, so what I'm going to do is I've got to move everything right over. I'll take these off. Then come off. Because now they're going to be too short anyway, if I watch you. I've got to put more boards on, you see. Put this one there. Right. So we'll put you over there for a second while I just get sorted out. Like I say, so you can see the whole view again. Let's give you an idea what we're doing. So in fact what we've got now is we've got a door that's overhanging. Right? Those brace. Oh, I don't do the middle one on yet ever. I'll do that now. Don't have to. Right, so what we've got, this door basically is going to be that wide. Right, so it runs just 20 mil past the ledges. So I'm going to clear some space. I'm in a bit of a mess. Bit of a mess, yeah. So put that on. Put that square back there. Leave that alone. I'm doing for time. It's only 5 o'clock. Right, so that one's got to be glued on screws as yet. This one here, really what? I'll move this over just a touch. Right, so I'll put a clamp on each of these ends. Because there's less material on the actual, on the brace, on the ledge, sorry. I want to make sure that glue's tight on the ends. So make sure it's not, spreading away from the screw, sorry. So on there. This one here looks like it needs a bit more extra help in it. We can't see. Blimey, there we go. There as well. split the difference. We've got to find the middle. Pencil. 210, so the middle is 5. I'll use a long straight edge. Put on there, that was long enough. 3 metre one. Just, oh, that's handy. Right, the thing here, so you could go by the end of your piece of wood, but you don't. You ought to go, make sure it's in line with the actual, the ends of them too. You could do it a little bit angled. And now I'm going to use square again. You know it's okay, I know it's side. Line. There, that's good. Do the rail. Cast white paper is woodworking. Screw. Where's my roller? Oh, there's my roller. There she blows. Lumps as you do this, you need to remove them, as I mentioned earlier. There's nothing else that seals the back of the ledge. Stick the first screw in. That's what hammer it in. There we go. That's really good. It's got a gap there already, that's the right sort of size. I'll go for about 1.5 mil. 1.5 mil. Your reasonable amount of expansion and contraction on your board then, you see. You've got to be careful to use cumulative error. For instance, if you did it all tight up, but any expansion and contraction from the middle will accumulate. But if you give each board room to move, you've got a bit of a problem. You have to do that anyway, you can oh, there's a wire in my way. You have to do the can-can. We'll do the can-can, no. So new the actual screws, what have you, helps obviously help with it, rust. Should get rust anyway, so it's going to be encapsulated. It's all going to be plugged. Plug it, you see, it's all going to be plugged. Oh, crikey, am I out of shot? Probably see the arms. Right, so far so good. Obviously I've got to trim that through, right, not at the moment. I'm just going to put another clamp on there, on that end. Like I said, it's because there's less material under the ledge because it overhangs. So when you put that, you could potentially pull it out of that trim. So what to do? Nicely. There. Right, so now what we've got to do, we've got to pull this right over. So that becomes just on the bench. So hopefully it doesn't fall off the edge. Because that'll be bad. So now look, that we need another 4 or 5 boards to go on here. If I can find 4 or 5 boards that aren't bent. So that'd be really handy if they're not. I also want to double check, make sure these are aligned with each other. They should be. Within an absolute square anyway. About a millimetre difference. Or definitely not. Might be a bit pedantic. That's it, pedantic. Right, so far, so good. I've got to manage these on my own, fitting these. I might need help. Gary Owen, what need help? The way it is. Oh, what are you making? Making doors, I'm making doors. Barn doors. Oh, please click the like button. If you want to support the channel, there's super chats as well if you want to do that. You don't have to, obviously. No, you don't have to do this anyway. I love my videos, well, thank you very much. Lamabu Draco. Hello there. Hey, Wally, we admire your woodworking. Oh, your talent and unique personality. It shines through your creations, it does. Making them stand out. Excellent work, all the best. Oh, thank you very much. You're most kind. What do you mean? Anyway, so we need 4, maybe 5 boards. I've already relegated these ones here as not suitable. No. So I'm going to grab another pack and see if we can get, hopefully, all 4 boards in the pack. I don't think there could be 4 in there. Maybe 4? 4 could be tighter 4. They all came off. Yeah, what happened was, this pack of wood, the pallet, was on the rack. They think a forklift to get it off the rack for us. It's all off the same pack, but it's not all the same. Which is rather annoying. It is. Very annoying indeed. Yes. That's what I say. Before I get carried away. Give you all now. Got to try and shirt off. You can get quite a good one. As long as it joins together. And that one is, it's not a bad pack. Right, so it has got a bend, what way does it go? There isn't a bend. That is actually probably the best one of that. Right, so that one's, hold on. That one, I think, and that way around. Provided they stick together, it should be. Oh, this did. That's good. Good start. That was a bendy one. What else I'll do with that one? Well, that's 3 out of the pack. That's best odds so far, that is. But I can't put them under yet because I've got to glue these ledges. So I'll just double check. So that's 1, 2, 4 and a bit in that. I think. Really what? Right, it's a bit. problem is, if you end up with a sliver of wood, I don't want a sliver of wood. What I might end up doing is, on the frame sections, because how the original doors are at the moment, well, not original, there's something's done really weird, it's just wrong. All the doors are like on the surface of everything, which just doesn't make any sense. These doors are going to fit in within the reveals. So to do that, I'm going to have to put pieces of timber, frame sections, up against the reveal. Right? So effectively you've got your hole, so there'll be two pieces of timber coming down, one there and one there. And I'm going to bolt and chemical fix that into the stonework. Right? That way, I can adjust the frame to the door and then trim the frame to the wall, because the walls are not straight, because they're stonework, they're like that, you see. So there's obviously, I'm not going to make doors that shape, because that'd be silly. Yeah. So I'd be better off, instead of putting an extra piece of wood on, which would be like 10 mil, centimetre of wood, maybe 15 mil or something, with a tongue groove, it's going to look ridiculous. And also be vulnerable, it's like you get pulled off. So I'm not going to do that. No. So what we'll do is we'll pinch the opening into the door a little bit. Might have to do that anyway. Might even have to trim it a little bit. There. Another pad up here. Maybe I can get another ball out of there. It's very annoying when you've got this wood and it's like, this one's got blue stripe. What are they? White stripe? Is that how to side? Usually they all count the same colour. So that white one is actually quite good. Also, there's an extra strap. Oh. There's only two white straps. I think there's one there. Yeah, I don't know. What's this one? What's this one like? Oh God, it's bent as a banana. What's that one like? Oh, it's bent as a banana. What's this one like? Oh, that's not too bad. That's quite better. That's probably better. Right, so. That could potentially. Will it fit? Will it fit? Oh, the white one, you've got compatible with the blue ones. I think that's all it is. That's crazy. You think they'll come up? So on that pack, it seems to me that the ones that got the white straps, not the same as the ones that got blue straps. Not the pack. So, if that's the case, at least we found it. It's so bent anyway. How's that? How's that one? No. Well, they're compatible with each other. That's all the same. That's all of the same colour. Over there, and we unwrap the powder. That's nuts. Nuts. Oh, heaps of nuts. Right, there you go. I might have to trim one to see. Which is the best one for the edge? Probably the dodgy one. Right, so, what I'm going to do is then, instead of actually doing the tongue this time, I'm going to do the rebate. So, the groove, a bit tired this one. Instead of doing the groove, I'm going to do the actual tongue. And I'm going to use a badger plane for that. Yeah, make the tongue a little bit narrow, sort of sliding. That's the problem, it's too fat. It's the big. Yes, I know, I'm not putting the voice. Now with it. I'll just get the wrong tongue. That's it. That's a bit of a trim off, isn't it? I've just been an idiot. That's going to go on there. That's what. Oh, that one I trim. This tongue I want to do. That tongue I want to cut off. Yeah. Of course, the badge one is actually a carry plane. Badger plane has a angled plane line. So you got this plane here has an open mouth, so you can go up against a rebate. See? So the thing is, with a Badger plane, the plane iron will be set at an angle. This is a carriage plane, number 10. I'm just doing this so it works, so it will fit into the grid. Fit into the grid. And then we'll cut that top off. These things are sent to China. There they are. Use rebate like this, to be fair. This is a full rebate line. Look at it now. Berries. Nuts. Nuts. So bring it closer. You feel too far away. Too far, you come a bit closer. See what we're up to. Right, so basically the tongue is too big. You know, all the wood's come from the same place, it's the same pallet. It's not the same. No. Don't ask me why. I can't tell you. But it's not. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I see. You were nuts. What's happening is it's quite common on these. The wood is getting caught between the chip breaker and the made for the plane, and it just jams up then. That's what knots. Knots. Hopefully that'll do it now. Yes. Squeeze. I'm going to cut the tongue off then. Yeah, I've got that. That's good. So I'll cut the tongue off this board because it's going to be the external board, and I don't want to be cutting these off on the doors together because it's going to be putting heavy. So I'll take this over to the old table saw again. I don't think we'll get to get the ledgers on today. Got to speak to my old friend Graham. Right. That's good. Cover my voice up. I'm going to have to do that. Oh, crikey, my voice is covered up. Right. I'll have to do it on the door, that one. I need to plane that off. I can't because my voice is covered up. I need to clamp it down. So I'll have to do it on in situ. So next thing's next. What's next? Oh, the next thing. That's what's next. So, that edge board, so I'll put the two out of the way for a minute. It's the last board to go away. I need to make sure I've got no rubbish, shavings and stuff out of the way. The bottoms of these ledges. I want to anyway. I've got some glue here. It's a bit more tricky now. That's what I could do. I know what we need to do. Lift that over the bench here. And then roll them in there, won't I? Beast! Look at beast it is! Clear these out of the way. Pressed. Space. Exactly what I have for today. Oh, dropped all over the floor I had. Bring me a bit closer. Miles away. Oh, you're doing away over there. Right, so I'm going to glue the ledges. Big blob of glue on the floor.